Hi, I'm Dan Weedin, and this is Extra Points. This past weekend, I traveled to Victoria, British Columbia with some fellow Rotarians because we were up there interviewing potential foreign exchange students that we are planning on sending out next year. These students come from all over our district, meet up there, and interview with us so that we can make sure that they are ready, willing, and able to have a successful exchange. What do? Well, we interview them. We ask them questions mostly about the future. What if something were to happen that was a challenge? For instance, what happens if you lose your luggage on the way to wherever it is you're going? What do? What happens if you get a host family that you just don't click with and it's a challenge? How do you handle that? What if you lose your money, can't speak the language well enough, or are just homesick? There's a myriad of what ifs when someone is a youth exchange student. There's also a myriad of what ifs when you're in business. Now, these students, they all did a terrific job on their what ifs. What about you? As a business owner, as a business leader, even if it's something that's just your career, have you looked at the what ifs? As we look at closing out one calendar year and moving to a new year, a new decade, your assignment is pretty clear for me this week. Check out the what ifs. What if you lose your number one client? What if you lose your best employee? What happens if there's a fire? What happens if there's a flood? What happens if you have a cyber attack? There's a lot of calamities that happen in business. You see them all the time. You read about them on the papers and in social media. You see them on TV. Unfortunately, too many times, small and medium-sized business owners don't think it's going to happen to them. What we try to do with the exchange students is tell them there are things that are going to happen and you're going to have to be resilient. You're going to have to be gritty. You're going to have to work through those. My message to you today is, as a business owner, as a business leader in your career, next year is going to have challenges. The next several years will have a series of challenges. Are you ready to deal with the what ifs? Like I said, your assignment is go take a look at what some of those what ifs are and figure out how you can prevent them or mitigate them, and that somebody is ready to deal with them. That somebody is probably you or somebody key in your organization. So that's your assignment. Go take care of the what ifs in your business, write them down, communicate them to your people, and then go out and do what you do best. I'm Dan Weedin. This has been Extra Points. Be unleashed.